Should start now. Thank you for letting me know. This is going to be like, oh, jeez. Okay, Glorp here. Hey, 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 hey. How are you doing? Sorry, it's a headache stream. I'm having a headache. Apparently, it is mostly because I haven't had any water since. Maybe I should have some water. But we have new emotes. Not emotes. Not emotes. Sorry. There is a few shit. Water. You say? Yeah, I know. Hold on. I just have to quickly go. Sorry, peeps at the door. Ah! Anyway, we have new shit going on. Hold on, let me just show you quickly. So, where is this? Oh, hydrate, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I'm drinking Jik right now. Thank you. Did you hear they were like saying, one of the few things, thanks for the hydrate. You know, there is this bits thing in this YouTube. Sorry, not YouTube. There is a bits thing in Twitch, which I wanted to put in like some MP4 files. Let me just show you some shit. I am pretty sure. So like for like 100 bits or something, I have no idea what it's. So this is what it is. I don't know why I find this so fucking funny. Whenever someone is, and if you ever want to hear me sing, come on. What did it not play completely? Fuck. In the testing phase, it was playing correctly. Hold on, let me just quickly check. Edit general. How long is this? Hold on. We are just chilling, by the way, so don't get too worked upon anything. We are going to get to the war. We are going to get to everything. This is apparently I learned something new today from Arun, that start of the stream is supposed to be chill. Oh, okay. So this is like 12 seconds or something. Save change and test. I don't know why I find this so funny. Every time this plays, Sarin is looking at me. Like, what the fuck are you using me for? Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. I'm enjoying myself with the emote. Like, I swear, I'm really enjoying myself with the emote. Anyway, I need a emote that says like every time someone like with for some bits or something. Maybe I can trigger it somehow. Wait, let me check. Oh, this is alert one. Alert one challenge points. The visual and sound. Hold on, let me just quickly. Can I use the FAQ every time this happens? Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm just editing this live because the idea is super funny. Stream. Which one of this is stuff? Hold on. So stream. Soundboard. Why don't I name shit? Yeah, found it. Please happen. Save changes. Can please someone use bits? This emote. What this emote? I don't know that emote. I can't even see that emote. Someone use a bit or something. Maybe I can get started. Yes. No, it's not working. Fuck. It's not working. It's not working. Shit. No, it's not working. It's not working. Channel point, I changed the thing to you can no, not that. So let me check again. Nah, it's not. Maybe I need to change the source. Maybe now. Yeah. It's just not working. Maybe. See, nothing. Oh, maybe did I change charity donations? No, fuck yeah. Channel points. No, not. Sorry guys, this is just not working anymore for some reason. Forget it. I'll fix it somehow later. No worries. How are you doing, guys? Okay. Let's just literally just begin at this point. I don't know if anyone's going to be here because there's Arun stream going on the side. So let's just start. Jesus Christ, I have a banging headache. Oh. 32C at 10 p.m. What? What happened? What is 32C? I have no idea what 32C is. Oh, degrees. Okay. Yeah, no, it is bad. It is still normal, I would say. Like, yeah, there's also global warming going on. So, like, warmer regions get warmer, colder regions get colder. That is what global warming is about at the end of the day. Should have taken off if you had an headache. No, it's not correct. Like, I have a schedule I still need to follow. This shit's still going on. I can't just like get up and leave. No, can I? That emoji is giving me such a bad headache with the flashing lights. I swear to you. It is like in 3 locations. because I have to keep open a tab with the Twitch dashboard. I have the chats on the side because of Stream Ninja, and I have like the visual for the stream over here. So, so where is the Sabrina 76 shake? Where is that emote? Because I've tried to add every single thing in the thing. I just cannot see it. I can finally see like the 7TB ones and BTT ones. I can't see the Sabrina ones. Sabrine, for example. What extension do I need for that? Like nothing whatsoever. I've tried every single extension. Oh, it's a Sabrine. Okay, it's a private emote. Okay. You can't see private emotes? That's odd. Really? Because I keep sending my emotes to other people's chats like Arun's and Safe's chat. They seem to work. Like this one, for example. They seem to work. Maybe it's something. It's weird. It's honestly weird. Only people who are subs to that channel can use the emotes. No, but you can't even see the emotes. That's the problem. The emotes should be able to be seen. Since you are a subbed or owner, you can use your emotes. No. I'm saying that I have been. Lisa is earning. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Hello, nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Sorry, you caught me a stream where I have like a banging headache. You can see. No, I know I can see, but like it was showing also on chat. That is what I was trying to say. Like for example, like me using like the Papaksh emotes like Chaddi were showing on chat for them. They are not showing for me. Like for but like the emote from Sabrina is not showing here. I don't know, maybe something. I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, let's just begin. There's a. Do you really guys think something is going to come out from the peace talks? Do you all think something is going to come out from the peace talks? Because I'm pretty sure Israel is still bombing Lebanon. Oh, good. Sorry for the headache. That's okay. It's fucking fine. It's fine. I have. Jesus. I'm at this point. Sorry. I'm losing my brain because of this. Like it's like someone banging on the back of my skull every time I say something. Anyway, it shows if I can use it since I'm sub, but won't show it if someone. Oh, okay. So maybe Willow can't use it because she's in a sub. Okay. Burn Chaddi. Yes, please burn Chaddi. Lisa, Chaddi is like the symbolism for the Indian right-wing organization, which is also a paramilitary force. So burning the Chaddi means like burning their logo and pushing back against fascism. That just is like Chaddi. It just means like half pant. Anyway, so there is a whole thing going on in the background with respect to Pakistan and it being a host. Like every single Indian news channel is crying their ass offs. Like seriously, it is absolutely fucking funny watching them crying their ass offs over Pakistan getting to lead the discussions with Iran, Israel, and US, which is like honest to God, they are absolutely pathetic Indian news channels, but it makes sense. It really makes sense because India used to have this position. India's entire foreign policy was revolving around it trying to be the arbitrator of peace within the region, like being the table like Turkey. But then OP Sindoor happened. They nuked their chances. They nuked everything. They literally made sure that they are hated around the world to the point where at one point India was extremely successful in isolating Pakistan for its terror activities within the Indian region from the world and calling it a terrorist nation, where Obama came into India and was like, Pakistan is a terrorist nation. And now we are completely isolated and known as a terrorist nation within Asia. It's absolutely, at this point, it's funny. Like, at this point, it is absolutely funny. Like, I'm not even going to be back and forth about it. It is funny that how things have changed, how the tables have turned. Because of one man's ambition to win elections within a certain state he thought he was going to lose. So he started a war that will decimate India's reputation across the world. Like, we talk about like Trump saying about Obama that they'll start a war in Iran to win elections, and Trump starting a war in Iran again to keep power. And Modi is like, I started like 3 or 4 times I attacked Pakistan to win something. Like, there is a chance, like one of the terror attacks, Pulwama, was happened because Modi wanted to win an election, which is very plausible. It is, yeah, it is just cinema. You can't help it. This is literally just politics happening all around us, where people's lives are chess pieces to the point where they're used to win an election that nobody gives a fuck about. Like, it wouldn't have really mattered, because we knew, like, when Pulwama happened, or when the Pahalgam happened, specifically with Pahalgam and OP Sindur, nobody thought BJP was going to lose in those elections at that point. They did it anyway. Whenever your country is at war, the incumbent get more votes. That is what they were betting on. Yeah, that emote is, I love that emote. Sabka Malik Ek emote. I fucking swear. Maybe I should change like the thing with to bigger letters. Median voter eats up all what is said by the government. Yeah, median voters eat up. See, that's not the issue even here. Like, median voters eat up anyway. The problem here that happens is, like, median voters get off the couch a lot faster when the country is an attack. That's why whenever a country is attacked or the country is at war, you see a higher turnout of higher turnout of voters, and higher amount of voters vote for the incumbent. Because the median voters who don't give a shit about anything actually get off being like, oh lol, meri chaddi jal rahi hai, I am going to die. That's why, like, if Trump hadn't made such a shit show of Iran and not gone like too much into Israel, he would have gained so much from this gambit. But he just doesn't know when to stop with Israel. He just doesn't know when to stop with Israel. And that is the problem. That is the entire problem with Trump and Israel and Iran, and why Trump can't catch a break with everyone shitting on him. Like, this is not a strategy that is like very specific to Trump. 9 lakh, not 90,000. 90 lakh 0.44 in West Bengal were removed. This is not a joke. This is literally what happened. West Bengal removed 90.44 lakh or 90 million Muslim votes. And specifically Muslim votes. This is fascism. This literally is fascism. But like, not a lot of people talk about this. There's not a lot of... yeah, I know, right? There's not a lot of noise about it by the political parties. Because Congress doesn't really care. AAP doesn't really care. CPM doesn't care. Because it's a TMC versus BJP issue. And they don't have like allegiance to an ideology. The amount is equivalent to the population of some countries. Yeah. That is true. See, this is why, like, the opposition is dying for a reason. The opposition is dying because there is no cohesion between the opposition. This is what it means. Yeah, literally 90% of my country's population. Yeah, exactly. Your country's population is like, 10 lakhs? It is fucking horrible how much people have been actually removed. Maybe actually we can just start with that. Like, also one of the most telling things about this is like, they are boasting about this.
लोकसभा में अगर रिजल्ट देखेंगे, आप कह रहे हो बीजेपी इज इन अ गुड पोजीशन, बट लोकसभा
is it? Yes, it is his fault. Yes, that is 100% his fault.
में तृणमूल did better. BJP came down despite Modi factor. Despite the Modi factor, लोकसभा में आपका सीट गिरा. So that shows that Modi wave is not there in that
No.
तो फिर आपका performance क्यों खराब हुआ?
लोकसभा चुनाव डेमोक्रेटिक तरीके से नहीं हुआ. लोकसभा चुनाव में ये जो डेथ वोटर है,
He keeps saying like, the Lok Sabha it did not happen democratically, which it did. Now it's not happening democratically.
ये फेक वोटर है.
He keeps blaming like BJP keeps losing in the West Bengal, which never has been a BJP stronghold, is because of Bengalis. Bengalis that come from Bangladesh. That is what he's talking about. He's like, all of these are fake voters. Only Muslim voters. Just fake voters. The actual statistic is like 9,000 voters are fake, quote unquote, because of like issues with the, what's the word for it? Issues with the documentation and forms. That was earlier statistics. Somehow from a few thousand, it went to 90 lakh or 9 million. TMC won election last time by 66 lakh vote. Now 90 lakh removed. Yeah.
ट्रिपल एंट्री वोटर है.
This is what they do anyway. Like this is how they are going to try and keep control every single time.
क्या वोटर है, सबने वोट डाला था. और मैं आपको आपका व्हाट्सएप नंबर लेकर मैं दे रहा हूँ.
क्योंकि उसका
नहीं. 7 चरण में चुनाव हुआ. 7 चरण में 4000 करके कैमरा बंद था 4 बजे से 6 बजे तक. उस दौरान सब वोटिंग किया.
He's talking about how they voted from 4 to 6, which is normal voting time, but he didn't talk about like what happened from like 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. How did all the votes get into the EVM machines? Like you never know.
Then CEO Mr. Ariz Aftab did this type of malpractices in favor.
What the fuck is
Mamta Banerjee.
Suvendu, the Loksaba's elections are overseen by the election commission and the central agency, central forces are overseeing. So how can you say it was a fake election?
No, fake election.
नहीं, आपने कहा कि rigged हुआ.
They misuse the machinery.
Ganesh should be punished if after all TMC wins. No, I think he does enjoy a lot of immunity. He enjoys a lot of immunity because the LSRS can't do a shit about him. Because they changed how he's elected in the first place. The people responsible for him is like 2 government, 1 LOP. Oh, you mean like even after Ganesh doing all of this, he should be punished? I think he will be. Like they went to speak to Ganesh. He basically said like the opposition, like you get lost from here.
And state government.
Okay.
No, I meant after all this, even if BJP. Yeah, exactly. Like he will be punished. He will be removed immediately. Not even kidding. He will be removed immediately. He's a good little pet for the BJP. If the pet doesn't work, they are going to remove him.
Mr. Ariz Aftab didn't CEO help Mamta Banerjee a lot. मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ, बीजेपी को मिला है 2,33,27,000 vote. Only 0.65 Muslims are vote in favor of BJP during this time. TMC को मिला है 2,74 lakh. Gap in between TMC and BJP only 40 lakh.
Yes. Okay.
आप मान के चलिए 91 assembly where.
So he's basically saying 40 lakh people voted more for TMC. Most of them are Muslims, so we removed Muslim votes.
BJP ahead from AITC 91. इस बार का लड़ाई 2% का लड़ाई था. SIR का बाद लड़ाई पूरा खत्म हो गया.
SIR के बाद लड़ाई खत्म.
पूरा खत्म.
He's saying after the SIR, it doesn't really matter who votes, whatever who votes. So we already have crippled the entire vote base of the TMC. I hope Modi for revenge reopens the Kerala corruption case against Ganesh. No, it's not going to.
खत्म हुए. ओके, आपको 3 बात मैं बता रहा हूँ. साफ सुथरा वोटर लिस्ट, ह्यूज कंसोलिडेशन ऑफ दी सनातनी,
राइट.
ह्यूज कंसोलिडेशन. पिछले बार 54% हुआ था, इस बार 85% से 90%.
ओके.
सनातनी,
ऑलराइट.
दे आर रेडी टू कास्ट देयर वोट.
ओके.
इन फेवर ऑफ बीजेपी.
आप
Nah.
लोकसभा में
No one wants to vote for the BJP, by the way. They are just doing this for the sake of BJP winning for the capital centers at this point. No one really gives a shit. Like, even BJP people don't give a shit about Sanatani. Like, they are not dharmavadi. They don't care. Their children go eat beef outside. Like, they are not dharma yukta. I don't know what I'm saying to be very frank with you guys. I know he won't, as if he does, Ganesh will vomit if truth about rigging. It's just that as a joke. I am sorry. Like, I really have a headache. You're like, nothing is penetrating through my head right now. I am very sorry. This is an interview News Laundry did. Oh no, this is literally the same interview, just from News Laundry. Anyway, sorry. This is Paralkar Prabhakar, the person who's married to Nirmala Sitharaman, by the way. Nirmala fucking Sitharaman. I don't know how he manages his home life. He just does somehow. He just does somehow. At this point of time, he's doing everything he can to break down BJP. Maybe, like, okay, let me say something controversial. I think he's worried that his wife he has separated from his wife because of the BJP, because of Modi, and that's why he's going completely against it. Because I genuinely wonder, like, how does he sustain his personal life? He's married to Nirmala Sitharaman. Sitharaman is the finance minister of India, directly under Modi government. Just like, I would not be able to be married to someone working with the BJP government. You often wonder as well. Yeah. It is absolutely crazy that how can someone sustain being married to Nirmala Sitharaman? Are they being like coerced? Is she being coerced into working there? Like, I don't understand. And he's on a quest to make sure BJP falls so he can get back his wife. No. If what Mabuse happened with Nimotai, and for that the dude has Yeah, I'm not going to say that out loud on stream. You are very well welcome to say it. I am not going against TOS. Yeah, maybe. That is what I was kind of thinking anyway. Maybe. I mean, makes sense, I guess. Like, apparently has happened before. Like, Madhu got like an FIR against her, but that is just like a standard basic complaint. Which is like, everyone was saying like she's not getting complaints against her, so maybe like naam ke liye un pe dal diya.
In West Bengal, it appears that the brazenness of the election commission is
Also,
now
I swear, these guys talk
touching new
very
heights.
slowly.
How do you see this?
Earlier,
Like,
the
I
election-
seriously, I don't know why Indian media, whenever they are posting videos like this or anything, they talk extremely slowly, which fucks me up every single time. I can't watch their videos at less than 1.1 speed. And at personally, like, even 1.1 speed is still slow for me. I just keep it here for you guys. I normally watch all of these videos in 1.25 to 1.5 times the speed. I swear.
and our democratic process used to be people deciding who would be in the government.
Yeah.
Now we have
Chat
entered a
is
new phase of our
disconnected.
democracy where
Okay, how?
those people who are sitting in the government are deciding who should be in the voters list. These 27 lakh people, if they were declared to be ineligible, rightly or wrongly, we can contest that.
Yeah. But they have
if
not been declared ineligible.
Yes.
Yeah.
But here is a
Hold on,
clear
guys.
case of they not
There's some issue going on with YouTube.
clearly pronounced ineligible. They are to be examined. Now, who is examining? The Election Commission is examining.
Total number of voters who will be denied, who are deleted in some sense, 80-90% of them are Muslims. And in other constituencies,
95
No, I'm getting a thing like it reconnected. It's
the
fine
Election
now.
Commission and those people who are in power now.
I was
sitting
told
in
like
office,
the
I think they
video
have
resolution needs to
together
change and whatever.
decided to deny voting rights to large chunks of people, lakhs of people. It is running into lakhs in every state. SIR is nothing but a bloodless political genocide.
hello and welcome to this special discussion on what else? The ongoing election process for West Bengal elections. Now, what we are going to talk about is how the institutions governing the elections, especially the Election Commission of India, and now even the judiciary, is not at all helping voters who have been struck off the voters list and who have been declared suspect for a review, and who have been a large number of them, 27 lakh voters who were under adjudication, as in they're undergoing the process of essentially submitting documents, etc., or resubmitting documents to prove their bona fide for voting. Now, as of yesterday, 27 lakh voters will not be able to vote because their adjudication
See, this is
process.
what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying. Like, I do not like how they start their videos. Like, their videos might do much better if they just got someone younger. Like, seriously, just get someone younger to do this. This is a video. This is a video. Just do something else.
Is not complete, and the appellate tribunal process, which has been set up at the instance of the Supreme Court, will not be able to. There is very, very little time, and will not be able to review their voting rights or review their documents for them to be able to vote. So this is the first.
No, he's like he's not sick. He's always like that. He's literally always like that. Not kidding. He's always like that. He's always it's very slow, very repeating everything. Like, I have a headache and I can speak still faster.
First time that such a large number of people, voters, are potentially being kept out of voting, and when their eligibility is to be processed, is to be through a judicial, through a tribunal set up for the purpose. Just because there isn't enough whatever time, or the tribunal is unable to examine their cases, they will not be able to vote. So this is something unprecedented. Never happened.
I have
in
no
India
idea who he is, but he's just always going round and round when what he's talking about.
That such a large number of voters are not voting simply because there is not enough time to check their documents. So to discuss this and much more, we have with us Parkala Prabhakar, political economist and a relentless campaigner against both vote theory and against the manipulation
Like,
of voting
imagine
process.
this is me speeding up this whole thing.
He has been at it for now some years. Election after election, he has been Parkala has been analyzing data, producing all the big discrepancies that have been appearing in various last Lok Sabha elections, subsequent assembly elections. So Parkala, how do you view this? What is happening in West Bengal? It appears that the brazenness of the Election Commission is now touching new heights. How do you see this?
Venu, thank you very much for having me once again. I think, we in our democratic culture have sunk to a new low. especially the
Bengal
kind of
mentioned,
words
yeah.
that are being uttered by
Bengal
the
is
election
getting
commission.
fucked over right now. Like, what is 90.44 lakh people removed?
Of India, the chief election commissioner, and the other officials, and the kind of conduct that we see of the election commission of India. I think this is a new phase of our democracy. I used to be arguing that the earlier the election and our democratic process used to be people deciding who would be in the government.
Yeah.
Now we have entered a new phase of our
Do you
democracy
think they're
where
speaking too slowly? Because
those
I do
people who are
think that.
sitting in the government are deciding who should be in the voters list. And surprisingly, Election Commission of India has become a tool for those people who are sitting in the government to execute this job. And for some reason or the other,
If BJP
the
wins, it's
courts
not
are
us, it's the
not
election rigging.
able
Yeah,
or
exactly. It is the
willing
election rigging if
to
BJP wins. That
provide
is
any
the
relief to
line in the sand.
citizens who are aggrieved.
They have been
Take, for instance,
trying.
the
They have been
27
trying to
lakh,
win
people
in
who are,
West Bengal since
I
the
think
beginning.
it's more-
First, it was CPIM who beat them. Then it was TMC who beat them. BJP would never win that seat whatsoever. Right now, that's why they're trying. That's why, like, they really had like a whole thing about it, where we just saw a video from a BJP MP. He's like, after the SIR, it's guaranteed that they are going to win because TMC won by 40 lakh votes. BJP removed 90 lakh Muslim votes.
more or less decided that they are not going to be able to vote in this election. Because I heard one of the honorable Supreme Court judges say from the bench, I saw the reports, that he said, well, they're not really disenfranchised forever, but they may not be able to vote for.
Dude, there's a
vote in
very good video on Samshu Islam. You should react to it, but it's in Hindi. Oh, sure. Who's this person?
this election. What does it mean?
Yeah.
It means that you can deny a citizen who has a right to vote from deny that voter a voting right to vote this election and allow because you see they
Is this the
right
Kunal
to
Kamra video?
vote or a citizenship and these things were not granted by anybody to us.
Yeah.
It is a natural corollary of the constitution that we had adopted. No, that is one. The second thing that worries me, Venu, is these 27 lakh people, if they were declared to be ineligible, rightly or wrongly, we can contest that.
Yeah. But they've
if
not
they-
been declared ineligible.
Yes. If they are declared as ineligible and therefore denied the right to vote, you can contest and then the litigation can go on. That's a different thing. But here is a clear case of they not clearly pronounced ineligible. They are to be examined. Now, who is examining? The election commission is examining, or their tribunal, or their committee, or whatever is examining. And if that mechanism is not able to decide on the eligibility, until then, under normal circumstances, under any jurisprudence, they should be able to vote, isn't it? Now, why is that denied now? I have a feeling, Venu, is that the election commission and those people who are in power now, who are sitting in office, I think they have together decided to
See, I can't see a
deny
link
voting
here.
rights to large chunks
You
of
can't send me a
lakhs
link
of
on here.
people.
I'm sorry.
It is running into lakhs in every state.
Yeah.
And there are, since our discussion today is about Bengal, now you have reports in several newspapers from Bengal, which are, quoting the ground reports, giving us the ground reports that 93, 94, 95% people who are, either put in education category or denied or taken out or deleted belong to the Muslim community.
Yeah.
So
In
it
fact,
is-
It's called
as you speak,
Kintu
data has also come
Send on
out
Discord or whisper it
that
to
in
me on
several
Twitch.
constituencies in West Bengal, Murshidabad, 24 Parganas, North, South, the total number of voters who will be denied, who are deleted in some sense, 80-90% of them are Muslims, and in other constituencies, a large number of them are scheduled caste, scheduled tribe also. Yeah.
Let me just quickly.
So
I'm
which
currently
means that,
fighting here with.
we are going to have eventually, on account of SIR, eventually we're going to have two classes of Indians, one with franchise, the other with no franchise.
If Kintu Parantu channel host lady is homophobic or transphobic, I'm not watching it. I'm just telling you right now.
Or others without franchise, which means that this is an attempt to completely transform the nature of India's political society, which would amount to having two classes of citizens, and the other class without franchise would eventually, if you allow me to quote Himanto Vishwa Sharma, the Chief Minister of Assam, he said, I can't throw them out, therefore I will make it so difficult for them to stay here so that they will go. So this is as I've been arguing, this is nothing but, SIR is nothing but a bloodless political genocide. You push them out or you kill them.
Maybe she said something like creating problem in West about identity or something. I used to watch. No. I'm not watching anything that is transphobic or homophobic. That is not the thesis of this channel anyway. It would be very bad to see. I understand we are small, but as a rule, I am never going to put anyone on this channel that is transphobic. That is line in the sand, or uses AI too much. Hey friends.
Them, because you see, today you can't push them out, as Himanto Sharma ji has already himself said, and you can't kill them because that would be too much of a bloodshed. But what you can do is, if you cannot kill a citizen, you can kill the citizenship. How do you kill the citizenship? See, essentially, citizenship would embody a right to vote, franchise. If you take out, your citizenship becomes terribly hollow. So you don't kill a citizen, but you kill their citizenship by disenfranchisement. Therefore, it is a bloodless political genocide, nothing less than that.
So, Parkala, in the case of Bengal,
guys, give me a second.
The Election Commission's conduct and the Chief Election Commissioner's conduct in particular is very well known to all of us. There are precedents. The way he managed Bihar, there were problems with Bihar also, as you recall. There also, there was very little time. Deliberately, this whole process starts a few months before the elections, and there's very little time to examine and review a large number of voters whose, for various reasons, there could be what now Election Commission describes as logical discrepancy in some of the details given by them
have better internet now
in the voters list. So the same playbook.
She said people pretend to be queer to get attention and benefits, which is funny because no benefits and wrong kind of attention. I fucking swear. And
very little time was given. And Supreme Court, Parkala, what has surprised people this time is not the conduct of the Election Commission. Election Commission, people know, is now an extension of BJP. People thought that the Supreme Court will come to the rescue and enable them to exercise their franchise, because the Supreme Court had last year stated in a case filed by constitutional lawyer Abhishek Singhvi, senior advocate. Abhishek Singhvi had argued that even if a single voter, eligible voter is denied...
Listen, one thing, I have to be clear. My bitrate is going crazy. I need to switch off both streams and start again. I don't think that is optional right now. So I will see you back again in like 20 minutes. I need to fix this somehow. The bitrate thing is going fucking crazy. It is actually going crazy. So I'm gonna end this and start again.